Well, hello there, YouTube. Let's turn this thing around so you can look at me. I think I'm going to call this, officially call this the Cookin Basic Multimedia Shack. I don't know. Could be a dumb little thing. I just thought I'd come on here to do a little blu-ray DVD update here. And, so, I guess these will be the Blu-rays and DVDs that I've gotten over the past month, since January, since my last update. I don't know when that was. I'd have to look. I don't. And the reason why I'm holding a microphone is because I'm capturing this on my phone, and you know, phone cameras don't have the best audio quality because that's the only camera I have right at the moment until I get some new updating software. As you can probably see, the audio being captured there separately on my computer. But I probably will be getting some new updated software so I can hook up a proper video camera and load it right into my computer. So without further ado, we'll take a look at some of the Blu-rays and DVDs that I've gotten. Okay, starting off here, we got a David Crowder Band live CD and DVD I picked up at Winter Jam. Has all of his favorite songs. He's a popular Christian music artist, in case you don't know who that is. And this is just a fun thing to listen to. Of course, the DVD has the entire concert, behind-the-scenes footage, and chord charts, lyric sheets, and whatnot. The disappointing thing about that is the chord sheets for a guitar, chord sheets for the guitar are subtitled onto the DVD. It is not a multimedia file on the CD or the DVD at all. That's the disappointing thing on it. So you play along with them as they perform the song. Moving on, we got Jim Carrey and Yes Man. I've had some kids in youth group I'm kind of leading. They would recommend it, because I like a lot of stuff with Jim Carrey in it, and they said, "You ever seen Yes Man?" And I had to admit, no, I never saw it until just recently. And I thought, you know what, this is a funny movie, because my notion was that it was going to be a lot, kind of like a Liar Liar remake, where the only thing he couldn't do was he couldn't say no to anything. And it's kind of that, but also some other stuff happens. There's more to it than just him not saying no and saying yes to everything. And some stuff is just crazy. Yeah, Yes Man. Picked that up at Blockbuster at the one in Marion. Me and my brother are going to head there tomorrow, actually, because they are going out of business, that particular store. And everything must go. As you can see, I put it in, regular Blu-ray cases. A lot of these came from Blockbuster. I put it in a Blu-ray case that I purchased online. The bad thing is, it doesn't have the Blu-ray logo at the top. Nice thing about it is there is no eco. It's not an eco case. Moving on. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory on Blu-ray. Yes. Not much I can say about this. Actually looks pretty decent. And, I don't know why people were so scared of this freaking movie. Let me steady myself here, because I'm going all over the place. But Gene Wilder, now I see why, because he was kind of a... Look at that cover. That's kind of freaky. But, nonetheless, still a very good movie. Look at my finger up close. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Next one. Avatar, again from Blockbuster. Rental exclusive that I put in a new case. Looks really good on blue. Downside is being a rental exclusive. It doesn't have all the swag about it. No bonus features or anything like that. And you got Avatar. Next one, Race to Witch Mountain. Yes, I do have this. Kind of a guilty pleasure. But, I like a lot of this Disney stuff. I don't know, call me crazy, but I do. And it looks alright. It's one of the few Blu-rays that I've seen yet. Of course, I'm still new to Blue. That has the D-Box enabled program on it, and which unfortunately I don't have. But I don't have a D-Box, chair or anything like that. Next one, Remember the Titans. Looks really good on Blue. Great movie, Denzel Washington. And, I don't have too much to say about most of these, but, this is a really good movie, and probably one of the, I think this kind of, set a standard for sports movies, in that, about inspirational stories rather than the stories where example like Angels in the Outfield or the Mighty Ducks like stuff. Well, this was real stuff. Well, this was a real sports game and not something that was fairy taled up, and where the coach was really inspiring to the players, and they thought he was nuts and off the wall. And, of course, there had to be some reconciliation between each of the players because it was the first time that white boys and black boys came together to play football at this one particular town. And he had to set them straight that you need to put all that aside and look, we're going to have to get along on this. But, yeah, Remember the Titans. Apparently there's a director's cut that had a lot more... how do I want to say it? More risque content on it. And I have yet to see that cut. They did not put that on Blu-ray. They put the original theatrical cut. Next one, District 9. Looks really good on Blue. And I don't know about this movie. It's really strange. It's one of those movies you got to watch more than one time. It looks really cool. And, of course, you haven't seen it. I'm not going to spoil it or anything like that, but there's some things I don't understand between the humans and the aliens. It's like the aliens are all translated for us to read, but the humans in the film know exactly what the aliens are saying. I do not understand that. Next one, Surrogates. Have not really sat down and watched this. It's a Bruce Willis flick. I don't know what... It looked kind of cool by the previews, and that it was going to be kind of this robot movie, and yeah, I don't know. It looks like a typical Bruce Willis movie. And last but not least, been looking for this one for a while. Did not get it on Blue. Picked it up at Best Buy at the beginning of January because they were wanting to get rid of it for $5. It's Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. I was looking for this about a year ago. Never got to get it because of, again, Christmas sales, and they want to get rid of this stuff. And it was gone before I knew it. And I'm kind of with some people that, essentially Home Alone 1 remade and set in New York City. That's what it is. But I wish they would put out a better edition of this on DVD because it's still just as funny. I think it's literally the same story, but it's different booby traps really. And I guess you can say about the hotel, that's the only thing that's really different. But other than that, that is my DVD and Blu-ray update, I guess, on the Cookin Basic Multimedia Shack, if that's what you want to call it. I guess I'll have to come up with something. But see you next time.